Hey guys, I'm on site of this new job I'm getting ready to start. Isn't this a great looking house? Man, it's a wonderful bungalow in Hyde Park, and I'm gonna redo the windows, okay? So I guess one of the questions is, not even having touched them yet, is where do you start? Well, I think the first thing that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get organized, and I'm gonna give every single one of these windows a number, okay? I'm gonna go around and I'm gonna label all of these windows so that when I start taking them apart and working on them, I know exactly where they go back again. Very, very important, because if you've ever not labeled everything, take it all apart and trying to remember where it goes, doesn't work too well. Okay, so the first thing you have to know is, I guess, north, south, east, and west. This is the morning, so the sun is to my left. I'm facing south, so the sun rises in the east and sets in the west. So I'm on the north side of the house, all right, looking south. So I'm pointing at the north windows right here, the north elevation. See that? Okay. And then over on this side, that's the east elevation, right? Okay, and then last of all is going to be the west elevation, which is right over here. Okay, so all of the windows on the north side are going to get an N to indicate the north side. All the windows on the west side are going to get a W to indicate the west. All right, and the same thing with the east side over there. Those will all get an E to indicate the east side. See that? Okay, all these get an E because those are the windows on the east, all right? And then every window with the letter will also get a number. Like this will be E1, E2, E3, E4, and so forth, all right? And this will be N1 and N2, right? And if I use the transom, maybe the transom will be N2. So N1, N2, N3. Now probably just N1 and N2. And then on the west side, so I got W1, W2, W3, W4, and W5, and so forth. That way I can keep track of all the windows, all right? And I'm gonna take a nice Sharpie and I'm gonna mark every single window. All right, well, it's really important that you go through at the beginning and just do all of them, right? This place is great, all right? You can see it can get really confusing really fast. I mean, I would know where that one window goes no matter what, but the ones beside it, those look exactly the same. So I just drew a rudimentary map, okay, based on the compass, all right? These windows, this is just a rough perimeter of the walls and where the windows sit in the walls, right? These windows here, these are boxes. I use those to mark where my windows go. I have a circle here that marks a door, just to be distinct and different from a square. I know all my squares or rectangles are windows. My circle is the door, and I put a little square on top of it to note that there's a transom there, okay? So look, these windows here, and if you look directly behind me, those are those windows right behind me, okay? And that's these windows right here, okay? So walking over here, I'm facing north, all right? Now when I go over here, this is my west side over here, and I'm standing on the porch on the north side of the house over here, okay? And you can see on my drawing, that's all these windows here, okay? And I did the same thing for the east side, okay? So let's go and look at that for a second, all right? So I'll have the camera is facing south, right? Okay, so this is my east side here. So these are my windows here. See my little bay window area right there? I have got that reflected on my little map as well. That's my east side. All right, so this is my east side right here, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna put an N here, okay? So I'm showing that that way is north, okay? And this is gonna be my north side here, okay? This is gonna be my west side here, and this is gonna be my east side. See how that works, okay? And the way I'm gonna number them is I'm gonna number them left to right, okay? On the north side, right? 1 and 2, okay? So this is gonna be N1 and that's gonna be N2. And then on the west side, I'm gonna go top to bottom on my map. You see that? Okay, so this is gonna be W1, W2, W3, W4, and W5, okay? And then east side, top to bottom as well, okay? E1, E2, E3, E4, E5. Oh, what am I gonna do with that one? Oh, okay, I'll come back to that one in a second. That's not on the east side. E6 and E7. This is on the north face, right? So I'm gonna have 1, 2, and this is gonna be my third window there, okay? The third window, that's N3 right there, okay? So that's basically how you lay it out and how you organize it, all right? You read it like you would a regular map. North facing up, left to right, top to bottom, all right? And I label all my windows that way so that I know where every window is every single time. Now, if I had something on the south, let's just say I had a south window, okay? And this was the south side, which I don't have any on this particular building, then I'd look like a 5, but then this would be 1 and 2, S1 and S2 going left to right as well. All right, well, let's go and number these windows, eh? So start off with N1. All right, this is N1, so I'm going to mark my N1 right here. N1. All right, and I'm going to mark that was the top sash. This is the bottom sash. Top sash and bottom sash are marked. Okay. Let's go to N2. Okay. N2. N2. These are marked. All right. So this is my north side. Okay. And this is my east side. Correct? So let's mark this one E1. Okay. E1. And this one is E1. Okay, and then we'll go to E2. E2 and E2. E3, E4, and so on. E3, E3. This guy up here, this beautiful one, let's mark this one E4. E4. E5. E6. I'm going to stick with my E's. This is E7, E7, and E8, E8. But then I got this one here. Remember, this is my north window right there. This is on a north wall here as well. So that was gonna get an N3, N3, N3. I can make better 3 than that, huh? There you go, N3. All right, so now to the west side, I'll mark the W1 here, W1, and W1, W2 here. You see that? W2. Then this bathroom window here is W3. Okay. W, ooh, we got a wasp, dead one. W4, W4, and then last of all, we got a sash missing, so I can't label that one, but this one will be W5, and that way we'll know, okay? And what that does is that tells me that when I walk up to a window, say it's W4, you know, when I take my stops off and take any parts away that, or take it apart, I can put it back together because I'm going to label it with the corresponding number, right? So if this is a W4 here, then my stop on the back side, after I take it off, will also get a W4. See that? Isn't that nice? All right. So now that you've got all your windows numbered, you are ready to begin your work, all right? And you can stay organized and keep track of all your stuff. And that's the way you do it. That's the way I do it here at Wood Window Makeover. I hope that helps you guys, and maybe it helps you keep organized as well. So, all right, love you guys. Over and out. Bye.